Hallo, guten Tag. Ich bin der neue Number 20 von Borussia Bamberg, Chase Fieler.
Stegos Teamcheck.
Chase, thanks for coming. We're going to start with a short introduction. How would you describe yourself in 30 seconds?
Unselfish basketball player, family guy off the court, have a wife and 2-year-old, accustomed to winning and like to play for programs and clubs that win a lot.
When did it become clear to you, I really want to become a professional basketball player? And what was decisive in making it really work?
It became clear when I was about 16 years old, and what became decisive that really made it work was I grew about 10 centimeters. I went from being about 165, 170 to 195 in about a year, and that really made it relevant.
How important was your family for you on your way in becoming a professional basketball player?
Very important. Both my parents played collegiate sports. My father was American football. My mom played volleyball, so they always pushed sports on us, and then kind of showed us that there's always a next level you can reach.
When you think of a specific moment in your career so far, what is the first moment that comes to mind, and what was so special about it?
I think it's the alley-oop dunk against Georgetown in the NCAA tournament. It's the play I think most people recognize from myself, and just being in the NCAA tournament, the time and score of the game and the importance that it had and significant it had over the entire season and the run we had is the reason it's number one.
Very impressive. If you were allowed to play one certain game again, which one would it be?
It's hard. Any of the championship games and any of the series, I'd probably rather replay the ones that we lost to try to change the game, but any of those in that atmosphere is just great to play in.
When the request from Bamberg came in, what were your first thoughts and why did you choose Borussia Bamberg?
First thought was, ik kan spreken Nederlands met de coach. I knew that he was Dutch and I speak a little bit in Netherlands, and so I met him before. But then I thought more about the basketball, the history of Bamberg and how prevalent they've been in European games and the League of Germany, the BBL being such a good league. And I think that was ultimately the reason I chose it, was the history and the level at which they'll play.
If you could steal one quality from any basketball player in the world, which one would it be and from whom?
I think I would steal Allen Iverson's shiftiness, his ability to get from go in one direction and come back the other way. I think at my size that would be a very big attribute.
Has Corona changed your life, and if so, how?
Yeah, it changed our lives and how we live daily. My wife is already a nurse, so the medical background, we washed our hands a lot, but having to worry about the masks. And then for my son, not being able to go and be around normal kids, I think it changed more for him, and the way we had to give him a lot of attention because he's not getting that from other kids.
If you had the chance to switch lives with a certain person for one day, who would it be and why?
LeBron James. I think everything he does off the court, the multiple fundraisers he does, the foundations he sponsors, I think it'd be interesting to kind of see how much he does a day outside of basketball, and then obviously for his accolades on basketball and status in the world.
What headline would you be happy to read at the end of the season?
Bamberg is Landskampioen.
What food is always served when you come home to the family?
Pasta.
Which song can't be missing from your playlist?
Mountain Mama. Country Roads.
Your favorite place to travel?
Florida.
Which movie would you have liked to have acted in?
Step Brothers.
For me, basketball fans are
incredible.
Your greatest talent besides basketball?
Golf.
Your first basketball jersey?
22.
And from?
Federal Hockey Lancers.
If I hadn't become a basketball player, today I would have been?
A business management.
What would you not want to miss in your life?
My family.
What is one thing you always wanted to do in your life but you never did?
Travel to Asia.
Thank you very much. Our new number 20, Nummer 20, Chase
Fieler.
Stegos Teamcheck.